I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I gotta bid you adieu to another. I will stay true.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be DIY Mother's Day gift ideas. In the US, Mother's Day is on Sunday, May 10th, which should be exactly 2 weeks from when this video goes up. But even if you don't live in the US where Mother's Day is coming up, these are still going to be cool DIY gift ideas for your friends, family members, or even for yourself. Nobody's judging you. And really quickly, before we jump into the video, I want to ask you guys a favor because my birthday is coming up in a couple months. It's July 2nd. And one thing I would really love more than anything in the world is to get to 100,000 subscribers by my birthday. I think I can do it, but I need your help. So if you guys do like my channel and you like some of my videos, I would really appreciate if you could share it with your friends. Once I get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a huge giveaway on my channel, and I'm going to have a lot of winners. So everyone should get excited for that. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. I don't think I say it enough, but I appreciate you guys more than you even know. So before I get into super sappy territory, let's go ahead and get started with our DIYs. So we're gonna start with a spiced chai. You want 2 cups or 1 standard mason jar size of Darjeeling or regular black tea. Add 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1.5 teaspoons of ground ginger, 2 tablespoons of green cardamom pods. This is really what's gonna give it that flavor. So I found these in the bulk bin of my health food store, and you should crack them first before you put them in there. And then 1 tablespoon of black peppercorn. This adds the spice to the tea. A tablespoon of whole cloves, and that's pretty much it. These should be a lot of spices you already have, so you just want to start up to combine, and then to package it nice and pretty, you put on the first piece of the mason jar lid. Then you can cover it with a piece of fabric and then screw on the second piece of the lid so it looks nice and cute and well decorated. So I labeled this a morning tea because the black tea in it has caffeine, so it's perfect to drink in the morning. Now you can't give someone a morning tea without giving them a nighttime tea as well. So this is a lavender chamomile tea, super easy to make. You want to start with lavender buds. You want to clean them and remove the stems. I found these in my mother's garden actually. And then I got some chamomile flowers from my local health food store. And it's as easy as just combining these two in a mason jar. I put 1 part lavender buds and 1 part of my chamomile flowers, and then just add your lid on top and gently shake it to combine it into your tea. And it's really that easy and super delicious, and it is a great nighttime tea to have to help you fall asleep. Next are some adorable DIY custom coasters. I found these tiles at the craft store, and I decided to paint them in this metallic pearl color just to add some pop to them. You can paint them whatever color you would like. I first painted the sides, and then I just painted the top of the tile. Let that dry, and I really love the shiny metallic effect it gives. Then you want to add 1 coat of Mod Podge and pick out some photos you want to use. I personally chose these Jane Austen book covers because my mother is obsessed with Jane Austen, and I know she will love these. So you can choose whatever pictures you think your mom would like. Then you want to put that on your tile and cover with another layer of Mod Podge. You can use a blow dryer on these to speed up the drying process. Then on the back, you want to glue a piece of felt, just using whatever glue you have, and finish everything off with a clear sealant top coat, and this will just make sure that they're totally waterproof and ready to go. And you will see I added these handmade tags on all of the DIYs because I think it's always good to remind people when something is handmade because it makes it extra special. Now my idea here was that these first 3 DIYs would go really well together in a themed gift box, a tea theme. So I just got a pretty box and I added my homemade teas, these DIY custom coasters, and then to that some pretty teacups and a teapot that has an infuser pod so your mom can make your teas that you gave her. And I think this is a gift that any mom would really like. This next set of 3 DIYs are around a bath time pamper theme. So this first one is a really easy vanilla rose bath soak. So you start with some Epsom salt, however much you need to fill your container you're gonna use, and then add the petals of 1 rose, and you wanna use 1 rose for each cup of Epsom salt you're using. So then add 1 teaspoon of vanilla fragrance oil. This makes it smell amazing. You can also use vanilla extract if you don't have fragrance oil on hand. Then you just want to roughly chop it up in a food processor, and that's it. I told you this one was really easy, and the smell of this, let me tell you guys, is so good. Next is an aromatherapy bubble bath. You want to start with 1 cup of unscented Castile soap, and this will give the bubble bath the bubbles. Then to that add 1/2 cup of vegetable glycerin, and the glycerin is your skin softener. To that add a teaspoon of vanilla extract, that's just gonna make it smell really good. And then add the essential oil of your choice. I chose this lavender chamomile blend, but you could choose any essential oil you want, and I added about 15 drops. Stir this all together, and you can add a little bit of water if you need to fill up the size of your container, and that's it for this one. It's so easy to make. So most bubble baths you buy at the store contain sulfates and also harsh chemicals, so you could feel good knowing that this one is natural and does not have any of those harsh chemicals.
To me, I'm worth it. Baby, I'm worth it. I'm worth it.
Our last DIY for today is the sugar scrub in the form of a bar. I thought this was so cool, and it also makes it much easier to use. So you want to start with your melted soap base. I got this base from my craft store, and I just melted it in the microwave for about 1 minute. To that I added a 1/4 cup of coconut oil, and the hot soap base will melt the coconut oil into it. Then if you want to scent your soap, you can add 15 to 20 drops of whatever essential oil you want. My mom, I know, likes the orange smell, so that's what I went with. Then you can add soap coloring if you want to. It didn't really add much to it, I have to say, so this is totally optional. Then it's time to add your sugar. You want to get coarse sugar like this one here. I added 1.5 cups, and you want the consistency to be slightly thick but not too thick. And if you find that it has started to firm up, then you just want to pop it in the microwave for about 20 more seconds. So it's a nice liquidy base that you can pour into your soap molds. You can use whatever silicone molds or plastic molds that you have or that you want to use. So once they dried, this is what they look like, and you can still see and feel the sugar crystals. This is so great for natural exfoliation of the skin. I packaged mine up like this just to make it look pretty, and as you can see, this one was also really easy to make and I think super cute. I decided to package these 3 DIYs together as a themed bath pamper gift. So I have my bubble bath, the bath soak, and the sugar scrub bar, and with that I decided to add some cute slippers, a bath pillow, a pretty bathrobe, and my personal favorite bath accessory, which is a bath caddy.
No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home. It's been a long night here.
So those are my gift ideas for today, but I also want to point out that a few months ago around Christmas time, I did a DIY gift idea video as well, and all of those ideas would also be great Mother's Day gifts, so check that out if you want even more ideas. I will have the link to that video listed in the description box. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys next week with a new video.
Sweet. Man, how do you lose a llama? I don't understand. Oh, cheese.
Brian, what are you doing in here? I made this stuff for my mom for Mother's Day.
Wait, this stuff wasn't for me?